is your name?
Zachary.
And Zachary, what is your favorite animal?
A zebra.
Lions and zebras. You know lions eat zebras? What else do lions eat?
Walking.
I don't know either. Don't feel bad. Go to the back and get you dressed up. Nick, is that 7? All right. For those of you who did not get picked or cannot fit the costumes or are just naturally shy to be part of the show, believe it or not, I was shy too until I realized you can get paid for doing this. It becomes a lot easier once that happens. Believe it or not, I still need your help in doing the show. Now, the first thing I need your help with is to kickstart the story. Quite sure a lot of us older people know what the classic beginning of a story is.
Once upon a time.
I heard somebody say it. What is it?
Once upon a time.
It is once upon a time. It may sound like a silly question, but believe it or not, I have asked somebody what a classic beginning is. Somebody told me a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
That's good too.
While that is a classic beginning, it only works for one story. Now, with a classic beginning comes a classic ending. It comes after they live happily ever after. So I heard somebody say it. It is the end. And the reason why is because you can actually say live happily ever after, the story can keep on going. But the third and final thing, which is also most important, like I said before, the story is about a bear who's asleep. Now, every time I point to the audience, I want you all to say, "The bear snores on." Because, like I said, the bear's asleep in the story, and we're going to see if we can get him to wake up. So we're going to practice that. The bear snores on once I point to you on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The bear snores on.
All right. While they're still getting ready, we'll go ahead and practice Once Upon a Time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Once upon a time.
Perfect. And just for kicks, why not practice the end? 1, 2, 3.
The end.
I figured you might have it. Go ahead and check on everybody in the back and we'll get the story started.
Yeah. No.
No touch, no touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on.
Come on. Sitting right there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, officer, you ready to start the show?
Yes.
You don't sound very enthusiastic about this at all. I want to try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, artists, you ready to start the show?
Yeah.
Much better. Now we're going to start the story off with a very classic beginning, and it goes.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, in the cave in the woods, in a deep dark lair, during the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear.
Oh, so scary. Woo!
Cuddled up in the heat with her eyes shut tight, she sleeps through the day and she sleeps through the night. The cold wind blows, but
Bear snores on.
an itty bitty mouse creep crawls into the cave. Come over here, mouse. Mouse isn't half the mouse you used to be.
Yeah.
So she lights the twigs with a small hot spark.
Camera.
The coals pick and pop. The wind doesn't stop, but
The bear
Snores on.
Two glowing eyes peer into the den. Our mouse says,
Who's there?
and a hare hops in. Hares don't hop like they used to nowadays.
Hello, mouse.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. The mouse sips, soft sips, and the hare gulps, loud gulps. But
The bear snores on.
a badger walks by and sniffs the air. There's our badger.
I have food. I have food to share. I brought honey nuts.
She says with a grin.
That's the line of love. And begin. Mama.
So they nibble and they munch with a loud chew, chomp, and crunch. But
The bear snores on.
a gopher and a mole tunnel up from the floor. Gopher says,
Where's Night?
and then our raven flies in.
This sweater's not white.
In a cave in the woods, a big brown bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, mouse seasons the stew. However, our small pepper flakes make our bear go, and our bear wakes up.
You come into my lair, you all have fun, but I was asleep, and I have not.
Audience, aww. However, our animals came in with a very good idea.
Don't cry. Don't fuss. Look, see. We go past the corner. Papa. We can do more tea.
How many of you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
All right. So our bear nibbles and munches and sighs with delight and spins tall tales through the blustery night. But when the sun peers up on a clear, crisp dawn, our bear can't sleep, but her friends snore on. However, all of our animals live happily ever after. And ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the story of The Bear Snores On, written by Carmel Wilson and James Chapman. Let's have all of our animal friends stand up. Everybody stand up. Come towards the front of the stage. And on the count of 3, we will bow. 1, 2, 3, and bow. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this has been The Bear Snores On, written by Carmel Wilson and James Chapman. Our kids will stay like this for just a few more minutes, so you're more than welcome to take as many pictures as you want to. We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at the LA Zoo. Bye-bye, everybody.